All right. Um, so I want to show the demo, but before I do, I just want to say thank you guys for working on this. Um, Tony, you've done an awesome job on like creating room spaces and 3D objects to really get the ball rolling on this. Peter and Andrew, you guys have been awesome, like just coming up with ideas and figuring out and research how to do things. I've been working on this demo, taking a lot of what we've been putting together, doing a lot of research to figure out how to do things. And this is what I'm basically going to demo at the conference. So I want to kind of show you it. And I'll probably talk through it to just let you know of things I've put in there. So this is the start screen, and I have my hands here. And a couple of things. I have it so that if you touch the display there, if you touch the button that start, just ignore the too dark. It's kind of dark in my living room. Um, and if I put my thumbs up, it starts the game. And I also made it so that when it transitions from the start to the main scene, it fades out to black. So like Peter said, you don't want it just changing scenes and then it freaks people out. So it like gradually brings you into the scene. So I'm going to give my thumbs up to show you how it starts the game. Okay. So these are kind of objects that I have here. I have Tony's table. It doesn't quite fit well, but I just wanted to illustrate what I did to it. And I put this desk here. So I can grab objects. Some of the cool things that I figured out is I figured out how to do rotation with drawers and things. So I can grab this drawer. In fact, I can grab all four of these and I can open them and limit them so that they don't fall out. I figured out also, I think, how to open like cabinets. That was a little tricky. The one thing that's kind of difficult is opening drawers on an angle that's not on the XYZ axis. So I just put this on the X axis. So if I go to open this, it just comes on the X axis. So it really doesn't open the way you do. I think you'd have to do some math and coding, and I'm not really up on kind of that stuff. And then I have the typical objects like, picking up the book, putting it down. One cool thing that I figured out is how to kind of turn off the directional light. So if I hit this big red button, it kind of dims the room. And if I press it again, it undims it. So, and if I turn it off, now I have this flashlight and you see the desk lamp is shining on it, but the flashlight, there's no light. And then if I go to pick up the flashlight, it turns it on. And then you can see I can like shine stuff here. And then when I let it go, it turns off and does the click. So those are the things that I'm kind of working on. And this is kind of what I'm going to demo, but I figured out that it's really easy to apply the scripts for all of this. Everything is built in the SDK. So basically the poking of the button, the grabbing of objects, that's all there. A couple of scripts I had to write for like turning on and off the lights and things like that. But everything is really a lot easier to do. And it's kind of cool too because, like with this cup, you can actually record poses so that when, like, if I go to grab by the handle, it snaps to the handle, which is kind of cool. Or if I go to pick it up on the side, it picks it up on the side. So you actually can place where you want your hand to go. Same thing with kind of like the flashlight there. Um, it does the hand grip. Uh, the book I did it kind of like free, so it goes anywhere, but you can essentially like make it so that your hand even just grabs the handle and not the rest of the drawer. I'm just doing the whole drawer because, like I said, it's kind of um, a lot of work to kind of figure out, but it's pretty cool. Um, so I'm kind of excited that I've gotten pretty good progress. And like I said, I think it's really easy to like just put objects in and then just animate it in with the hands, the SDK. Oh, and the other thing is I turned off the controller usage, so this game basically just uses your hands. I don't want people as they're playing to have to worry about the controllers. So you can still grab the controller to center the game. So if you like turn around or something and you want to just center it, you can still do that. But the game is designed to be played with just your hands. Um, and there might be kind of a delay here because, like I said, my living room is a little dark. So Oculus keeps saying that the hand tracking is a little off because it's dark in my living room, or it's not as light in my actual living room. But I think that's pretty cool. And yeah, that's what I got. So that's what I'm going to kind of like talk about and demo. Um, a few things I have to tweak, like for instance, if I wave my hands and I knock things off, that's because of the collision. I have to adjust the collision. I can actually, like, if I move too forward, I can knock everything off the desk by just having the player get too close to the desk. So it's a matter of adjustment with collision, but I think this is looking kind of pretty good. You know, every object, if I drop it, it just ends up back on the table, which is good too. Um, so that's what I got. Like I said, thanks guys for all the work that you've done on it. Like I said, I have to fix this whole collision with the hands and my body. If I turn, it's like my body knocks everything off the table, but I got to adjust that. But it's just a matter of adjusting things. But I still think it's cool um, that, like I said, I can pull these drawers. I figured out how to do that, and the rotation of the cabinets and the lighting and all of that kind of stuff. So um, it's coming along, and that's about it. Hey Facebook, hey Facebook, stop recording.